Facebook family, what's the deal? Let me invite some people. Let me invite some people online. I hope you guys are doing well. Give me a second here. I'm inviting a few people, and then hopefully some people will jump on. Just want to share some information with you guys. Haven't been on a live in a while, so I felt it was time for me to jump back on lives and doing some lives and sharing some great information with you guys. Of course, when you see me, you know I'm coming with something real. I'm not coming with some garbage. I'm trying to come with something that will help you improve in your life. So that's me. That's what I'm doing. So hope you guys are doing well. I just want to invite a few more people, and after that, hopefully people will start jumping on. I definitely want to get started. I don't want to hold you guys too long. But what I got to talk about is something I think is very valuable. So just a few more people, and I'm going to rock this. Yes, yes, yes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go with that. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Hope you guys are doing well. Evelyn, how you doing? How you doing? Great to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. This is Chris Myers, Positive Energy, Positive Mindset, $1 million in cash. Give you guys a view of something real quick. I'll have these on sale in a minute. Real soon. Positive Energy, Positive Mindset, $1 million in cash. This brand is for you. This is something that can definitely, that anybody can represent. You know, it's all about a positive mindset, positive energy. Not saying it's going to bring you $1 million in cash, whatever number you want to put there, and whatever lane that you get into to acquire whatever you're trying to acquire. Those two things can definitely put you on the right path. So hope you guys are doing something great to reach your goal. So again, this is Chris Myers, Positive Energy, Positive Mindset. I'm just giving a little time for a few people to jump on to get this information that I want to share. This is real talk, no fluff, no bluff. That's just not what I do. I try to keep it 100. Whatever I'm talking about, try to stay in the lane that can help a lot of people. So just inviting a few more people. Just need people to get this information. One of the main things I want you guys to do is get this information and share this this video, like this video, and share this video. I definitely would appreciate it. Trust me, even if it's not for you, you may know someone who can use this information that I'm about to talk about. Glad you guys jumped on. You may know somebody who can use this information what I'm about to talk about. Trust me. Again, when I come on a Facebook Live, I try my best to, Erica, what's going on? I try my best to share information that can touch you and help you improve. That's what I'm all about. That's what I like to do. So you guys see the title. On the video, you guys see the title. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is about to give you something for nothing. It's not coming for free, you know. And the reason I want to make this video, because I know right now a lot of people, and let me make this clear, I'm not a political analyst, so I'm not somebody who's deep into politics, because to be honest with you now, hoping I don't offend anybody, but I just got to keep it real. I'm not really deep into the politics, because I really don't believe any party is for 100% for the people. So, I mean, you know, politics is all about how much power you got, how much financial power you got. That's just what I believe. You may believe something different. I don't know. But that's what I believe. I believe that the political arena is all about how much financial power you have. When you have financial power, things will get done. If you don't have any financial power, I don't think anything will get done for you. I don't care if you're a Republican or a Democrat or whatever. I just don't believe it. You know, I mean, through my years of being able to vote, I haven't seen anything done for the less fortunate, to improve that area of our society. So I haven't seen it, so I'm not, you know, hey, I'm not political. But the reason I'm making this video is because everybody's in an uproar about this situation with Trump and Russia and all that. It's cool, you know, and a lot of people are so caught up in it, you know, thinking, man, we got that president is in office and things, you know, it's looking dim for us. Well, and I'm not pointing fingers or saying anything about past presidents, but how was it 5 years ago? How was it 10 years ago? Same situation. How was it 15 years ago? Same situation for the for the unfortunate. So, I mean, through my years of voting, I haven't seen a big change in the areas that really need the most help. I haven't seen it. So, you know, if you've seen it, you can inbox me and share some information with me to enlighten me. If it's something that's real, you know, I take it and I'm glad you sent that knowledge in, but I haven't seen it. But let me get to my point. Everybody's caught up into that, you know, and everybody's caught up in, you know, who's in office and who can do this and who can do this for me and things like that. But, you know, from my years of being on this earth, from my years of seeing this political thing, from my perspective, what I've seen is those who go after and get what they're trying to do to build their own empires, their own communities, build their own businesses. Those are the people who have the power to make things happen. Those who sit back and wait for something to be handed to them, something that they're waiting for, that check in the mail. They're waiting for a politician to come up so they can put pave your streets, for they can put fences around all the houses in your community, for them to get businesses coming to the community. Those communities like that, they never get what they're supposed to get. This is what's happening in Chicago, in the Illinois area. Now, we're looking at news channels, different cities, the same thing happening in those cities. But I'm just speaking for what's happening right here in Chicago, in the Chicagoland area. And I know what's happening in other cities. I know it is. Go on, make one, Erica. But I see this in other areas. You know, I see it in my area where I grew up at. I see it in these areas, and it's just come to the point to make me realize. I've been realizing, but it's to the point now where I'm like, you know, nothing happened for those who just sit and wait. You got to be somebody to go out there and make things happen if you want to see things happen for your life. Nobody's going to come and knock on your door and say, here's $10,000 to invest in your business. Nobody's going to do that. Nobody's going to come knock on your door and say, look, they got a job. They're hiring people right now with minimal skills paying $80,000 a year. Nobody's going to come knock on your door like that. You have to go out and make it happen for yourself. There's no handouts. Nobody's giving anything out. If you're waiting for the president in the office right now to come and knock on your door and give you something, you're crazy. For those of you who voted for him, in these rural areas where you're thinking that he's going to do something for you, you sit back and wait. You got to go and get your own. You got to go and get your own. That's not how it works in this country. I don't know what's happening over there in Russia and China and all these other places. I'm not there. What's happening right here, if you don't go and get yours, you're not going to have it. It's just as simple as that. There are no handouts. Now, for those of us who are in areas that are not as fortunate as others, where there's not enough businesses being built in these areas and things like that, all you have to do is just look in other neighborhoods and pay attention to what's going on. In other areas that's flourishing, those people in their areas, they support the businesses in that area. They shop at stores in that area. They shop in the grocery stores in that area. Someone opens up a business, that they know in that area, they support it. Restaurants, barbershops, whatever it is, they support it. Car washes, cleaners, they support that neighborhood. Where neighborhoods that are not as fortunate as others, we take our money outside of the community. So that means we take the money outside of the community. The people who get the money, they take the money and put it in their community. Their community flourishes. Our community does not flourish. It's simple. All we have to do is just open up our eyes and see. Nobody's going to give you nothing. Nothing. It don't work like that. Yeah, politicians get up and give you the song and dance. We're going to do this for the community. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to bring jobs to the community. And once you get your vote, what happens? Nothing. You know, if it happened in your neighborhood, comment on it. If it happened in your neighborhood, comment on it. Let me know. And I just want to say this here. You know, I'm not trying to make this thing a racial thing. It's not even a black or white thing. It's a green thing. It's a money thing. You know, if you ain't got no, if you don't have the income, if you don't have the money, if you don't have the power, you don't get anything either. It's happening right now. You know, it's all about building your own, building your community, of connecting with those with the same mindset that you have. Same mindset, driving in the same direction, connecting with those. Everybody don't get it. So when you're trying to do something powerful, you got to connect with those who have the same mindset. When you connect with those with the same mindset, you build a trust, you build a bond, you put your ideas together. Then you start moving forward. Y'all put your money together if you want to open up a beauty shop. Put your money together. You put your 10,000. He put his 10,000. She put her 10,000. You guys get together and open the business. Now you guys have a business. You take that money, you know, with trust. We all got to trust. Take that money and you invest that money to either improve that business or open up another business or put it in another venture to start bringing more capital. That's what is happening around the poor neighborhoods, and we don't see it. Now, other people come into the poor neighborhoods and they bleed it. They take all the money out of it because we taking all the money and giving it to them. Instead of supporting people in your neighborhood that will put money back into the neighborhood, we give it to people who will take the money and take it and put it into other neighborhoods. That is pretty much the blueprint. Now, I'm not saying, you know, it's more the things and steps that you have to take, but you have to start thinking on the level of connecting with those. You gotta get that political thing out of your mind. You know. Now, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but if you caught up in CNN and Fox News and all that, hey, that's you. That's what you do. You know, that's what you own. You caught up in situation with Russia. You caught up in what's happening over here, and you caught. Okay. I mean, you have to kind of keep an ear to what's happening out here as far as politics. But if you get caught up in it emotionally and you listen to what they say, and they leading you like a puppet, telling you what they want to tell you and sending you off, and you doing whatever, they're sending you in the direction that they want to send you in because you're a consumer, that's on you. You know, it's about connecting with people, connecting with like minds, connecting with people, and building communities, building companies, building businesses or whatever together, buying real estate together, connecting until everyone has enough wealth to move forward. That's what it's all about. It's happening right in front of our eyes. How do you think a lot of the people that are wealthy now, how do you think they did it? A lot of them, they partner up. They partner up with this. Koreans come in this area. I'm just saying, in our country. I'm just going to use Koreans for an example. They partner up with other Koreans. They put their money together and get a business. They build their business up. Once they start getting capital coming from their business, they take that capital, open up another business. Build that business up. Start getting capital. Open up another business. Build that business up. Start getting capital. Take that money, open up another business. Before you know it, they got 6 or 7 shops they got running. Capital flowing from all of them. Everybody's getting money now. Now they're building wealth. Not just this Korean's earning income or building wealth in his family. You got 6 or 7 businesses building wealth for several families. And what are they doing? They're teaching their kids to do the same thing. Now, I'm not against education. I'm not against education, because education really puts you on another level as far as doing business. But business, earning wealth, going through school is pretty much the slow route to getting wealth. Most of the people who have wealth right now, they either didn't go to college or they dropped out of college. And that's when they learn how to start building wealth. People who go to college work for the people who build companies. They work for those people. People who build companies hire the smart people coming out of college to run their businesses. That's how that works. You went to college to get a degree, to a business management degree, to run somebody's company. You want to be an accountant to be somebody's accountant. You know, you want to be an architect to work for an architectural firm. There's somebody who owns that firm. He hired you as an architect. I mean, that's just the way it goes. I'm not knocking college, because college is something where you can get a lot of knowledge. You can become a lot of things you can learn in college. I'm not knocking college at all, you know, but that's not the only way to get to wealth. A lot of people who've built wealth, they dropped out of college or didn't even go to college. You know, I'm not telling you to go tell your kids, no, don't go to college, because I think it's a good experience. You know, it's a lot of things you can learn. That part of your life can be accomplished, you know, but building business, you don't necessarily have to be a very smart person. You hire smart people to build your business for you. You sit back and you collect the dividends. That's just the way it is, you know. So I'm telling you guys, you know, and the information I'm sharing right now is stuff that I'm learning, and stuff I've learned, and I've learned from people who are building wealth and who have built wealth. Nobody should give you anything. You got to go get it. You got to figure it out. You got to figure it out. No checks are coming in the mail. I don't care who's in the office. I don't care. I am so past politicians. I am so past who's in office. I'm so past who's the governor, who's the precinct captain, I'm so past all that. That, it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing, because all the years I've been voting in the areas where I grew up at, it's the same way. Matter of fact, it's worse. It's worse. Yeah, I've been voting every year. I don't vote over there now because I don't live over there, but I've been voting every year. Same thing happening. It's worse. I've seen new businesses coming up, but I haven't seen this color on it. So, and that's this color. That's a black neighborhood. I don't see them on it. So, what's really going on? What's really going on? So, if you live in an area where this is happening and businesses are not growing and nothing has changed in 10, 15, 20, 30 years, something is wrong. But I can guarantee you this. If people in that community start opening up their own businesses, start building wealth in that community, buying up properties, owning stores, grocery stores, I guarantee you the politicians who are running for that area, they're going to be running to you and try to figure out what you want, because you got the power. You got the financial power. You got the money to donate to the campaign. You pretty much control a community. But if you live in a neighborhood where it's all blacks or all Hispanic, but you don't own no property, you don't own no businesses in the neighborhood, you don't own anything, you can go vote all you want to. I'm not telling you not to vote, because people die for you to vote. But you don't own anything. So what makes you think what you say is going to move the person that's in office? The person that's in office, he's going to move because the people who gave money to his campaign or her campaign, they give him money. But on the backside of giving you this money, this is what I need you to do. And that's the first agenda. You want to get your street paved, that is something that may happen down the line. the person that put money into your campaign, whatever they laid out, that's the first agenda. I got to take care of this first. These are people who bag me financially. I'm so past the politics. But anyway, getting back to what I'm talking about, because you know what, the reason I kind of get off into that, because we so caught up in the politics, and it's not just blacks. There's a lot of people caught up in politics who can come in office and do this here. Man, it means nothing. It means you got to build your wealth, build something up, and when you get the power, you can move politicians. You can move what happened. The man in office right now, he ain't listening to what you're talking about. Think about this here. One of the first things he did when he got in office was that tax bill that benefited who? Corporations. Corporations is the one who donated the money to get that person in office. Their agenda is first. Their agenda is first. The other little stuff that the middle class, the working class, and the poor be crying about, okay, we might get to that. We might get a few of those things done, but it's not really important. Really don't mean nothing. It's bigger business up here. It's bigger business up here in this area that's moving things. It's not down here. It's not down here. Now you can, and look, that's my opinion. I'm not a political analyst. I may even be wrong about some of the things I'm talking about. This is just from my point of view, what I've been seeing and what I've been noticing that I think that's not real. So nobody's going to come and give you anything. If you want to start a business, if you want to open up a beauty shop, if you want to, whatever it is, start finding out the steps to open up and start making your moves. If you don't have the money, go find somebody that you can trust with. You can trust. Find out their plan. You let them hear your plan. See if they're trying to make moves to invest themselves. Let them see your plan. Bring the money together. It may be, I'm just throwing a number out there. You may have $5,000. That person may have $5,000. That person may have $5,000. That person may have $5,000. Okay, it's 4 people that put $5,000 in, but you guys are starting a business. Okay, you're trying to start a business. This is where the trust factor comes in. Your credit may not be right. This person's credit may not be right, but those two persons, their credit is right. Okay, that's where the trust factor comes in. Other people do it. Trust factor comes in right there. Okay, you guys are trying to build an empire, trying to build something. So when you guys are together as a unit, you trust each other, okay? You guys' credit may not be able to help this happen, but those two guys' credit, your financial power helps, but you guys right here, your credit, we're gonna work off your credit to get it. But you work out, get contracts that you put in a financial gain. That's how you legally get that right. You bring a lawyer in to get that legally right, and you start building from there. Once these two people here start earning some money, then they have money to clear up their credit, pay off the bills or whatever they got to do to straighten that out. Now everybody's straight. Everybody's credit done got straight. Now you guys are building money, you're building wealth. Take that money, open up another business or whatever you trying to get into. There's so many ways to do it, but it takes trust. It takes understanding. Eric, what you say? No, Chris, that's not an opinion. That's a fact. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. Thanks, Erica. I'm just putting it out there. I'm gonna be making a lot of other lives talking about things. Reality. Nobody's finna come give you anything. If you don't have a source of income to fulfill your goal or go after what you're trying to go after, then you need to start trying to choose some other things. Try to find out how you can build some income. There's many ways to build income. You looking for some different avenues. I know some ways you can start investing. I got ways for that. I know some different ventures you can get into as far as earning online money, legitimate online money that's very affordable that you can afford. There's different ways to do this shit, but man, this Chris Myers, positive energy, positive mindset, $1 million in cash. When you see me, I'm going to be giving you real information. I just want you guys to understand, nobody's going to give you a thing. Nobody's going to knock on your door and give you a thing. Whatever you're trying to go after, you got to go after yourself. Partner with some people who thinking like you. Make it happen. Go out there and build your dreams. Don't worry about who in office. It means nothing. If you ain't got nothing, they're not thinking about you anyway. Simple as that. I don't care who's in office, Democratic, Republican. You don't have power, which is this. I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen. You got to go get it yourself. You got to go get it. You got to build it. That's the way it is. So you guys have a blessed one. Chris Myers, positive energy, positive mindset. Definitely got to show this to you real quick. On sale real soon. Get yours. This here represents you. If you got positive energy, a positive mindset, $1 million in cash is the number I put up there, but you can definitely build something yourself. So you guys have a blessed one. Next time you see my face, I'll be giving you guys some more powerful information. Peace.